In this project, we're going to really focus on primary and secondary colors. There are 3 primaries and 3 secondaries. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get our first primary color. I'm going to put yellow on everybody's tray. And you're going to draw 3 shapes and 3 lines. We're going to be doing everything in 3s for this project because there are 3 primaries and 3 secondaries. So for each color, we're going to do 3 shapes and 3 lines. And lines can be all different kinds of lines. Of course, there's wavy lines, there's straight lines, there's zigzag lines, there's curly lines. We're going to show all kinds of different lines here. I'm just making 3 lines there. And there's a zigzag line. There's a space for it. I was looking for a space. There we go. Then you're going to wash and dry your brush while I put on the second primary color. The next primary color is red. All right, so see my red's on there, and I'm going to do 3 shapes and 3 lines. I'm going to fast forward real fast so you guys can see how I do my 3 different shapes and 3 different lines. Then when I'm done with my red, I'm going to wash and dry my brush, and I'll start with the next primary color, which will be blue. Now you're going to want to wash out your brush each time you change colors. So I'm just going to finish coloring in my lines, and then I'm going to wash my brush out in the water and squeeze it dry with my towel, and then dip it in my next primary color, which is blue. And I'm going to make different blue shapes. So there's an oval, there's a different kind of triangle, and I want to fill it in and make it look very nice and neat. So it doesn't just look like a blob, it actually looks like a shape. And another triangle. Alright, and then my lines, because remember it's 3 shapes, 3 lines, and it's okay if your lines overlap. That's great. They can fill in a space, they can overlap a little bit, because you want this work of art to really fill up the spaces. Now at this point, we're going to do our 3 secondary colors, so don't wash your brush. Dip it in a little bit of the yellow. We're going to use the yellow, half the yellow to make green, and then we'll use the other half of the yellow to make orange. So only use half the yellow and make yourself some green, and do 3 lines and 3 shapes in the secondary color of green. See how you can mix that blue into the yellow and get green. Remember, you only have to use about half of the yellow, because we're going to use the other half to make orange. And there's my second shape of green, and it's okay, again, if you overlap a little bit. And I'm going to hide my 3rd shape inside this line there, just like that. Alright, now you do want to wash your brush now at this point. So wash your brush in the water and squeeze it out in the towel. That's what I'm doing off screen. And don't worry, I'll leave these directions on the board. We'll do this together so you don't get lost, because there's a lot of directions. See how I take just a dip of red, put it in the other half of my yellow, and it makes orange. It makes a really beautiful orange. I don't even have to get orange paint out because I'm learning how to mix my colors. And you want to be careful if you do overlap that you keep your brush nice and clean there. I'm hiding my triangle over there. I'm just going to fill up and finish with my purple now. So now you take your red, you just take a tiny little dot of blue, put it in my red to make purple. If it doesn't look very purple, if it still looks red, just add a little bit more blue. Then you've got a nice purple. Now we have made together an abstract work of art with 3 primary colors, 3 secondary colors, and 3 shapes and 3 lines of each one of those colors.